few weeks ago, you would have seen me sitting here in this exact same position talking about this new, incredible, brilliant and exciting drone. Now I'm here to tell you that I returned it. I didn't like the brilliant, beautiful, amazing drone that I bought just because of my own preference. So it wasn't really a drone problem, kind of was. So as you would have known, in the unboxing video I unboxed it second hand, and when I first got it I loved it. You'd seen that I took it flying and I loved it. And then I started editing footage, really getting into drone footage. And then I came to a realisation that actually if I want to up my production value as far as high quality videos go, high quality vlogs when I actually get around to doing them, then I'm going to need something a little bit better than this. Now that drone, in the end, did end up costing me quite a little bit. The actual drone itself wasn't that expensive, but then I had to buy extra batteries, spare blades, because as I said it was second hand, spare props and all of that, and then it didn't even have a case. I was just carrying it around in the cardboard box. So in the end it ended up costing me quite a bit of money, and some that I didn't really want to spend. I didn't want to spend over a certain amount. And then I started looking around and I found a new drone, which I'm not going to mention yet because I'm going to be doing a review on it, full in-depth review. I'm so looking forward to actually be filming that. And I looked around, found this drone that I really wanted for pretty much the same price as what the Parrot would have cost me anyway. So I thought, let's do it. So I went up to the house where it was, looked at it, loved it, bought it. Actually haven't flown it yet, so I'm hoping it does actually work. And then I'm going to be returning all of it. So one of the main problems was the video quality said it was 1080p. Now I do believe that to a certain extent, to the point where it was kind of clear. In the footage you could see everything that you wanted to see, you know, you could make out what things were. But with, say, other drones, you can clearly see so much more detail. It's a lot more clear, a lot more crisp, and that's sort of what I wanted to go down. And that drone was very budget. It was a very budget beginner drone. If you are looking for a beginner drone that is very budgeted, but at the same time does have a camera and it does look pretty good, like it is very stable. I did have to put in some stabilization in post, but make sure that when you're actually in the app you do turn on the stabilization that comes with the drone, otherwise it's just shaky. And then I actually added on a little bit more, not that much, but a little bit more in post, just so it would look a bit more professional. The other problem is that I had 5 batteries. The Sky Controller actually needed a battery in itself, so I took one of them batteries of the 5 and I put it in the controller. Battery lasted ages and it was perfect, like it did its job. And connecting the drone to my phone, there was no issues with that at all. I just turned it on, went into the settings, Wi-Fi, and turned it on, and it all connected up very easily. And then I put a battery inside the drone, and I noticed at the very bottom where you actually see the battery percentage of the drone, I noticed that was decreasing quite significantly. So it was on 100%, then it would just go 97, 96, 94, 93, 92, 91. I missed out 95. Anyway, you get the point. So the battery was decreasing significantly and it was going down massively. So I then thought, oh, maybe it's just this battery, because the batteries, I bought extra batteries as well, which again were quite expensive. And it was from a trusted brand, so I knew who they were. But that, again, they were second hand. So, but I knew the brand and I trusted them. So then I bought 2 more, and it already came with, the drone itself actually came with 3 batteries, as you would have seen. So the 1 battery was in the controller, and these 2 batteries that came with the drone were lasting barely 5 minutes. So by the time I was taking off, getting a couple of shots, I had to land it again. So then I bought an extra 2 batteries, and again, the same problem, but there was another problem, the fact that one of them didn't actually charge at all. So I knew that there was kind of problems with people with batteries before, but there was tricks to get around it, and that did work for one of them, but this other one was just completely dead to the point where it wouldn't charge, even using the tricks and stuff that were online. So at this point I was getting quite annoyed. So I'd already taken out 2 flights, and again, kind of happy with the footage, but I wanted it to be a little better. So I ended up just returning the entire lot. Well, I'm about to anyway, I haven't done it yet, but I am going to return all of them, the 2 extra batteries and the drone and everything it came with. And I have actually already bought the new drone that I'm so excited about. I'm hopefully going to fly it today. And I'm going to get a couple little shots and the review coming out later, hopefully next week, but it is going to take a lot of work to edit. So it will take a really long time, so I'm not promising next week, but it should be this month, definitely. So I sort of counted this as a birthday present for myself, as my birthday is in March. I will return the whole drone, get all my money back, and then I'll buy it. But obviously the new drone was a little bit more expensive than the Parrot, so I treated that as just a birthday present for myself. And although this year actually, I purchased quite a few things. I bought this new camera and my new drone as well. So I've been buying quite a lot of presents for myself. But do you know what? It's fine. I saved up and this is what I wanted to buy, so that's what I bought, which I am going to be doing a review on soon as well. I've been trying to do it for absolutely ages. But as I mentioned previously in a few videos last year, this year is going to be incredibly hard, because this year my New Year's resolution is to only upload content that I'm 100% happy with. So content that I've worked really hard on making, really hard on editing, and I think, you know what, I'm so proud of this video, I'm actually going to upload it. If I'm not 100% proud, then I'm not uploading it. Yeah, as I mentioned in the previous videos last year, it's going to be incredibly hard for me to upload this year, because as I said, I want to be 100% proud of it, which is going to take up a lot of work. But at the same time, this year I am doing my final GCSEs, so that as well is obviously very stressful, because you're having to revise and, you know, as everything. And obviously where now it's been winter, it's getting dark very early. So I'm staying at school until a certain time, and then I'm having to do revision sessions after school. Then most of the time I'm having to then do revision on my own, so it is a lot of work. And obviously doing this as well, a part of my hobby, it's very, very stressful. But I am not going to let that stop me doing YouTube, because it's what I absolutely love doing at the minute. Thank you for watching this video of me just randomly talking, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below of what you thought of this video. If you have any video ideas as well that you'd like me to do, let me know down in the comment section. And you will see me in my next video. See you later. Goodbye.